Question number 3 this week comes from Anthony Perez. And Anthony says, "Hey, Brian, I'm a big fan of your podcast and can't wait to see what you do with the Canon app you're working on. I know it's going to be great. You always put so much effort into everything you do, and I know this will be no different." Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Have you heard this rumor going around that there's a Rey movie in the works at Lucasfilm? I hope it's true. I love Daisy, and I hope to see more of her on screen. Thank you in advance. Thanks for the question, Anthony. Yes, I've heard this rumor, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't mean to step all over your dreams. I don't think this is real. I don't think this is real. First off, cause I know what rumor you're talking about. They didn't come out and say. The rumor is that there's going to be a Rey film that takes place after Episode 9, and it's her dealing with like the Jedi Order and whatnot. If that were the case, that's a huge spoiler for Episode 9. That is a huge spoiler for Episode 9. Oh, well, Rey makes it through that movie. You know, but just for the record, just for the hell of it, let's assume for a minute that it is real. Let's just say they come out tomorrow and say, hey, we're making a Rey movie before Episode 9 comes out. That all but confirms to me that Rey is not a Skywalker. She wouldn't be a Skywalker at that point. If this turns out to be true, Rey is not a Skywalker. Well, I know a lot of people are hoping that she is. But if this movie were actually announced, that would solidify in my mind that Rey's not a Skywalker. Because it's not Episode 10. It's not a part of the Skywalker saga. I get it. Vader was in Rogue One. He was a Skywalker. Rogue One's not a Skywalker saga movie. But a movie about Rey, a Rey movie, that would be a part of the Skywalker saga. That would, if she's a Skywalker, that would be part of the Skywalker saga. Make it Episode 10. I don't believe there's a Rey movie coming out at all. I'm not saying we won't see Rey again somewhere down the road. We might. I don't know, but I don't see Lucasfilm dropping the ball and announcing something like that before Episode 9. Now, if Episode 9 had already come out and we knew Rey survived, I'm not saying she's going to die. I don't know. But if Episode 9 came out and Rey survived and she started a new Jedi Order, and then these rumors start flying, hey, there's going to be a Rey movie, I would lend a little more credence to it. I would put a little bit more faith into it because that kind of makes a little bit of sense. But they're not going to say something like that before Episode 9 comes out. That would it ruins up, because then you're going to be sitting there watching Episode 9 and be like, well, I know she survives. There's no suspense to this lightsaber battle at all. So I'm not putting any stock into it whatsoever. You probably shouldn't either at this point. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. They could come out tomorrow and announce it and make a liar out of me. But I'm going to be sitting around as confused as an Ewok trying to eat a cracker, trying to figure out why they would do something like this. So I hope that answers your question. And you know, if they were to come out with a Rey film later on down the road, I would watch it. I mean, I like Rey as a character. I don't get this Mary Sue thing everybody keeps talking about. It's no different than Luke Skywalker. So, I mean, I would watch a Rey movie. I'm still going to watch it, but depending on who's writing it, who's directing it, you know, and whatnot, depends on how good it's going to be. And they could do it and make it work, but I'm really not believing that's going to happen anytime soon. So, thanks for the question, though, Anthony. I do appreciate it.